Hi guys, my name is Antonietta Kalunta. I'm playing Lanre Ngosa Araolua. I was really pumped coming on set that day. By the end of the day, it was horrible. Really horrible. Now let me give you gist. So we went on set, we left really early. Leroy and the third AD, that's the director and the third AD, they got us lost because they didn't know how to use Google Map. So we were heading to Kwara from Abuja. We were well on our way to Kwara. But Larry had to run that day. Larry had to fight that day. So all of these activities, and I had not worn the shoes, that's my costume. Larry's costume, that was the first time, so I did all of that running, and then I noticed that there was something wrong with my ankle and my feet, but I was just trying to keep up. Then while we were doing that, we took a break at some point, and then I was resting in the car this way, and my hand was in the other door, was the door behind, and the director said action, and someone realized that the door was still open. Then slammed the door shut with both my fingers in it. I almost died. I gave my life for this set. So I was in a lot of pain, but everyone was like, okay, let's move on. And then I was still hungry, remember? So that's two. I'm hungry now, both fingers are aching. And then as we moved on with the production, my feet started to hurt really bad. And then they're still not brought food. Like, at least give me food. That's all I was asking for, like, give me food. And everybody was just saying one or two about the food. Everybody was, I don't know, there was a lot of drama about the food and why the food was not available, but I really did not care. And then it started to get so overwhelming, and I'm someone who doesn't like to express emotions like publicly, because I don't know many people there and stuff. So it was just so overwhelming, and my feet was hurting, my fingers were hurting, and I was so hungry, and I just sat down in the car and I started to cry. And then I think one of the PAs came, she saw me, she went to call another PA. That one didn't know what to tell me. He sat down by my side for like 5 minutes. He was tired, he went to call someone else, and I still had to shoot. I finished the shoots that day. I came back. I think the costumier played masseuse for me, and she massaged my leg and all of that.
Hi guys, Leroy Osigbe here, producer director. So that's my name, and that's there was a plan, an entire plan. Obviously, we have to plan ahead of each shoot. So we had plans for the day. We had plans for Sunday. We scheduled everything. We got the cast ready. So one of the epic things that went wrong was the van. We had contacted 2 van companies about van, because we made a van for the shoot, and then both of them failed. They defaulted on the day. Called one, offered the van, boom, this next one. So I went to a farm to get the van for one guy, and the van was smelling like shit. It really smelled like you never. I don't know. You never washes the van or something. You use it to park. I don't know whether it's pigs or chickens. I don't even just know. But the van smelled awfully bad, and you could perceive the van from a mile away. It was that bad, and actors had to be walk inside. It was just madness. First things first, we got lost because somehow Antonietta, I think, was one that got us lost. She did not sabi use Google Map. So we eventually found the location. We got there. We were waiting for the props guy, because the props guy was to have come by 9 a.m. yeah, with some of the props, because he kept delivering the props in bits. So we were expecting the props by 9. So by the time we got there, we started filming during rehearsals and chilling, using title, waste time. So he eventually came, and he came late. Came by 1ish, which kind of delayed our shoot, but immediately he came, we began filming, boom, bedding by boom. We're just doing as much as we could. Our batteries were dying. Luckily we went to the generator, so as one dies we charge, and then as in the middle of the filming, one of the cast, the best fighter, got a call that his sister was about to go into surgery, so she needed to move. But then I was like, let him just stay, let him just finish his beats before he leaves. So now to switch the plan of how to film everything and focus more on him, and then Antonietta, because he was the best fighter. Because wanted him to go, so yeah, we did his beats as quickly as we could so he could leave. But then the whole rush now missed a number of shots.
Hey, my name is Fidelis Loveling. On this set, I'm the continuity person and the slater. Sunday was sunny, hectic. It went well. The fight scene actually went very well, even though we had to take a whole lot of time taking some shots and ended up doing just 2 scenes. Should I say 1.5 scenes? But it actually went well. Still went well anyway.
Okay, my name is Faith Liatu Gambus. I happen to be the AD1 of this project, but I was juggling between being AD1 and the PM. I think I did most of the PM's work than an AD's work because of the responsibilities that comes with the PM. It is very needed on set, so I had to do more of that. We had situations where the food was delayed and the distance from the food to our location was much, so we had to think of plan B. So I had to start running around to get food. I went to ShopRite I went for the first set to get water. We moved around, but even Grand Square was closed, so we couldn't get anything close by. So I had to go again the second time to get food, and this time getting cab at that location was hard. Even boat safe was hard, so we had to be under the sun for 25 to 30 minutes before we could get the nearest cab or Uber before taking our trip to ShopRite to get food. And before we were back, it was already getting dark. I heard one of the actresses, she was already crying because her leg went bad. A lot of things happened, hungry, different things. We even had to improvise puff puff. We saw some Malam boys pushing puff puff in wheelbarrow. We had to improvise puff puff for everybody, but two, so that at least something will be in their stomach before before food arrived. So it was all crazy, man. It was all crazy.